Hi everyone, and welcome back to the ForB's English live lesson. This is live lesson number 9, and I'm Richard, and I'm coming to you live from the Yokohama studios here in ForB. I'm today's a nice day here. It's about this is our first time live in the morning, and it's about second time in the morning, 10, but this is real early, so 10 in the morning. Hello, Deman, how are you? So welcome to everyone's joining us here. If you want, come say hi to me in the message box below. Tell me where you're at and what time it is. And the weather's nice today. It's a wonderful day. It's a little bit warmer. So it's about, I think today might get over 20 degrees. So tell me where you're at. So like I said, we're currently live in Yokohama right now, around 10-11 in the morning. It's a nice day. So tell me how you're all doing out there despite this world crisis. Also, I wanted to make an announcement that, hello, Nora. Thank you for joining us. I wanted to make an announcement. So some great news for ForB English is we topped out, or we broke the 70,000 subscriber mark. So I just want to thank you all for making this possible, for our channel to reach 70,000 subscribers. So once again, thank you for letting us reach 70,000 subscribers, and we're looking forward to providing more content for you out there to all our followers. So thanks again for letting us reach 70,000 subscribers. And all right, so 4:11 a.m. Wow, it's early. You're up early, Demon. So where are you at? 4:11 a.m. That's real early. Yeah, it's 10:12 a.m. here. 9 a.m. Nora. Okay, thank you. All right, so today, hold on. So today we're gonna go through spelling quiz. Find the words as usual, but we have a new segment, or a new series that we want to try, and you try to guess what I'm saying. Oh, hello, 4:13. Very early. All right, so once again, I just want to harp on the 70,000 subscribers. Thank you for joining us from Saudi. Welcome. And so a little bit of update about the virus in Japan. It's still going up. So the last time I checked in the morning, yesterday we broke 1,000 infected. So now up to 1,050 almost. So it's still going up, despite everybody here is still carrying on like it's as usual. So everyone take care out there. I know right now is, it's kind of tough out there in the world, but I think in a few months we'll see where we're at, and hopefully everything will be better than it is now. All right, so let's get on with this lesson. So first part, as usual, is spelling quiz. So I want to say a word, and then you try to write the meaning of the word in the chat. So just try to use your knowledge. I know it's easy to check on your smartphones or your computers of how to spell a word. So, but try to use your knowledge from what you think the spelling is. I'll say the word, then I'll tell you the meaning and the usage, and see if you can still guess the spelling. All right, so the first word for today's spelling is technique. technique. So if you know the spelling, please type it down in the chat here. Technique. All right, so the meaning of this word is the way you do or perform something, and you use it to describe. You use it to describe something, to describe way to do something. Okay, so very good. Thank you, Demon. Thank you. Sorry, I can't read the Arabic, so I don't know your name. Thank you for that answer, though. All right, so let me give you some. You use it, yeah, to describe a way to do something, or a way someone is doing something. Is it okay? All right, so let me give you the answer. Saeed, thank you, Saeed. All right, so the example sentence. Yes, thank you. Thank you for writing that in English for me. And the example sentence is he has a special technique. Sorry, a special technique to perform his ice skating routine. All right, so that's it. That's the example sentence. He has a special technique to perform his ice skating routine. All right. All right, so Demon, good job for getting that. The sound is different, so if you don't really know the spelling, so but good job. Okay. All right, so let's go on to the next word, and the next word is let me erase this for you. The next word is recipient. Recipient. So remember, try not to use your smartphones or your dictionaries, and try to check on don't check online. So try to from your knowledge. Recipient. Recipient. All right. So this means someone who receives something or gets something from some other person. Recipient. Recipient. And this is how you explain about this person who is receiving something, okay, from another person. So that's how you use it. All right, thank you, Saeed. Oh, actually, thank you, Neman. Thank you. Oh, hello, Narashima. Thank you. All right, thanks for all the answers. All right, so remember, someone receives something, and then you can use it to describe this person who's receiving something. All right, so let me write the answer. Thank you for all the answers, by the way. So R-E-C-I, sorry. R-E-C-I-P-I-E-N-T. Recipient. And the example was he was the recipient. Alright, so he was the recipient of the Student of the Year award. Okay? Alright, so remember, so he got this award, right? And so you can describe this person as a recipient. Okay? So he is this person. Alright? Alright, so great job for Narushima. Oh, no, close. Takashi. For getting that. Some of the letters silent. Recipient. Yes, the T is actually has a soft sound. So it kind of sounds like this, recipient. It's very soft T sound, so it can sound like this T just drops off. Okay, recipient. So the sound will kind of is soft T, but actually you can hear it a little bit. Receipt is same too. Yeah, recipient and receipt. If a receipt, the P and the T also has no sound. The P has no sound. But here, recipient has a sound. So, but here P, but this T has no sound. But receipt, the P has no sound. PT has no sound. All right, so let's go on to the last one. Let me erase this first. So thanks for joining us, Takashi. Today's early AM lesson. All right, the last word is camouflage. Camouflage. So remember, just from your knowledge and from what you hear from me, what do you think the spelling is? Camouflage. Try not to use your computers or your smartphone. All right, so this is the meaning is to hide a color of something or hide your own color by trying to look like the environment around you. All right, and it's just to show that you look like your surroundings. So that's how you use it. All right, it's a verb. Camouflage. This is difficult because it doesn't really sound like the way it's spelled. So camouflage. Thank you, Deman. So any more, if you think you know, type it down here in chat. Camouflage. The meaning is that you try to blend in or look like the environment. So if you like in a forest or woods, you're gonna kind of look like that. Camouflage. So actually, if you're familiar with the lizard, the chameleon uses camouflage to look like his surroundings or the area around him. Thank you, Takash. Camouflage. Yeah, so you want to look like the area around you, so no one can see you. All right, so let's go with the spelling. CAMOUFLAGE. Camouflage. And the sentence is uh, I tried to camouflage myself. By wearing dark green colors. Camouflage. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's usually spelled, so camouflage, and this has a j sound here. Cama, but there, it can be say. Let me hold on. Camouflage, camouflage, and this sound here actually is like gonna sound like a UH sound. Camouflage. And not the G sound, the J. Camouflage. Alright? So let's go back and Takash, thank you for getting that correct spelling right. But it's difficult, so for the others who try to guess, yeah, it's difficult to actually understand the spelling because it sounds different. You want to say camouflage, but camouflage. Alright. Alright, so let's go on. So thanks for this section. Let's go on to our other section. So this next section is, I'm going to write 9 letters on the board, and then you find the words in the letters. And one of the rules is you can double up, not double, you can use any letter twice, 2 times. So you can use a letter 2 times, and one of the rules also is try not to add an S, because it's easy to make a plural word. So try to keep it a singular word. Let's see, and try to guess, any amount, length of words. So it can be short or long, but we try to find some long words. Okay. All right, so BOERPVHIN. So some short words like 2-letter in, on, no, just for example. But let's see if you can guess some long words in these 9 letters. So I have in my notes, I have a 7-letter combination. So if you can guess one longer than that, type it inside the chat box here. Hello, Ralphie. Welcome back. Hello, Isla. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning to you. So where are you at? It's 10:30 here in Yokohama, in Japan. How about you all? Where are you at? And how are you doing? Thank you for joining the chat lesson today here at ForB's English Lesson Studios. All right, so this is our Find a Word session, BOERPVHIN. Try to make some words out of these 9 letters and type them down here in the chat box. Got some short ones like he, just example, and no, All right, so if you can find some longer words, I actually made some notes here for myself to find some words. Thank you, Isla. 6:30 a.m. That's early. Yeah, it's about 10:30 a.m. here in Yokohama. Thank you for joining again. All right, so take these letters and try to make some words. Try to put together some long words. So try not to make any. Thank you, Demon. Very good word. Prove. Try not to make the plural word because that's too easy. Oh, thank you, Ralphie. Hope. Good job. Yeah, try to think of. Let's see if we can get some long ones. So I have myself down here an idea of some long words. So if you can type any long, can beat me. So now I have 7 in my notes. I have a couple of words. I wonder if you can beat my words. All right, type them down here in the chat box if you can, if you know. Anyone else? So far we have Demon with prove. Anyone else with some longer words? How about, oh good, Julie. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Welcome back. Over, good. Good job. So, Hope, yes, Takash. Any longer ones? And so far we got Demon. He's got the 5-letter word. No plural, no S at the end. All right. Anything else? Julie, good. Proven so far. You added the, you took Demon's word and made it longer. Good, proven. So far, Julie has it edge over Demon. Anyone else? So I have in my notes, I have a couple of 7-letter words. Or if you can beat me, beat my words here. All right, so what do you have so far? Proven. Pioneer. Oh, sorry. I don't know if you heard that from me. Maybe I gave away the answer to one of the longer words. Thank you, Julie Bourne. All right. So far we have proven as from Julie as a longer one. No one's beating my long words so far. So keep typing down here in the message box. What do you think? Okay. All right. So a long word that we thought of was pioneer. So no one beat that. And in my notes also I have for 7 letters hip bone. Pioneer is just a person who's done something for the first time, and the hip bone in your body. All right, so for this round we have Julie for proven, and then Demon for prove. So. All right, let's go to our next 9 letters. All right, so good job for Julie and Damon. All right, so our next 9 letters. TRN Q O A W F E. All right, how about these 9 letters here? Let's see if you can come up with some letters, some words here that you can find from here. So we got on again and some short ones, yeah. We, for example, TRNQOA WFE. All right, let's see some of the answers. 1, very good, Damon. WOI, like this, 1. So remember, you can double up the letters. Try not to add S to plural, to make it plural. And you can use a letter 2 times. Julie, where? Good. Very good. Any other answers? There's one, yeah, we've got actually a long word here. A 9-letter word and a couple of 7-letter words in my notes. So if you can think of a long word, type it in there. So far, 1 and where, we've got so some 3-letter ones. Eat, for example. Net is also 3-letter word. So if you can think of longer ones also, type them down here in the chat box. We got ROW as another short letter word. Very good. Toe. Thank you, Demon. Thank you, Takash. Ralphie, so far front. Thank you. So far, Julie and Ralphie, or actually Ralphie with front is in the front actually. Good. Where? Very good. Yeah, Diman.
5 letters.
Diman. 2. Oh, proven from before. Yeah. All right. So no one's guessed a long word, so I want to write it down here.
Hint.
All right. So this is the word I'm thinking of. The long word actually is not the morning. Can you find it here? If you can guess what it is, not the morning. Oh, good. Arrow. So Takashi so far is tied for the lead. Yes, 5 letters with Rolfi. So my long word, my 9-letter word is starts with a A. You can, yes, Ralphie. Good job. 9 letters. Afternoon. Good job. Thank you, Julie. Roan. That word, roan. All right. Okay. Roan. Good answer. All right, so any more? All right, any more words? All right, so let's go on to the next one. Our next 9 letters, the last one for today. So good job, Ralphie, for that, and all the other answers who gave the 5-letter ones. All right. A, E, U, K, G, W, N, D, L. All right, if you can guess some of the words from here. Okay, AEU, KGW, and NDL. All right, so type down in the chat box if you can find any words from here. Oh, very good, Emma. Age. Let's see if you can guess some long words here. There's a 8-letter word actually in here. 8-letter word. Let's see if you can find it. Oh, hello, Mohammed. Thank you for joining us. Len, thank you, Faiza. Thank you for joining us here today. Very good week. So far we got Mr. Abdul Hamid. Mr. Abdul Hamid, deal good. Thank you. Good answers, everyone. We have one long word that you can guess. Try to guess, maybe. I'll give you a hint. So it has to do with kind of what we're doing now. So it's 8-letter word, and let me give you a hint. So it starts with L. So it has to do, the hint is, it has to do with something we are doing now, or the kind of topic that we are dealing with now. So thank you, Takash. So far we have Mr. Abdul Hamid. He's in the lead, and so that long word I'm telling you about starts with L. Ah, thank you, Ralphie. Very good. Mahan, thank you for joining us. Tengi. Very good. So Ralphie, coming through again. You quick to guess the answer. Language. Thank you, Tagash. New, very good. Hello, Ninja. Thank you for joining us. Dead, very good, Takash. Thank you. All right, so let's go on. Knowledge. Okay, no N. Oh, there is an N. No O, I think. Thank you, Ninja. But maybe no O in here. So knowledge is a good word, though. Very good try. All right, so let's move on to our new section. And so we've done this is the first time for us to do this. So I'm gonna say Oh, very good. Thank you, Mr. Abdul Hamid. Thank you. All right, so let's go on to our next section. Our next section is called "What does it stand for?" So I'll give you a group of letters, and then you try to guess what they mean, right? In English, right? All right, so I'll write it down on the board, and then you try to type in what you think this means. So we often use these words uh, on the net or when we chat. It's not really, some of these words are not really formal words. So, okay, you ready? Very good, Takash. Thank you. Oh, sorry. What does it stand for? Thank you, Julie. Yeah, I'll keep my chin up. All right. So if you know what this means, write it up here. All right, so use this word when you're shocked. Yes, thank you, Mahin. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the sorry, emoji. Yes, very good. Thank you, Dimon. Who was okay? Thank you. Thank you for all the answers. All right. So it stands for this word means you're shocked at something. So all right. So it means all right. Very good. So the first person was Mahin. So thank you for that. But thank you for all your answers. Like yeah, when you're shocked about something, OMG. So oh my God. Okay. All right. All right. So let's go on to the next one. And the next one is LOL. All right, and this one uh, use when you think something is funny, and you in your reaction to something that's funny. Thank you, Takash. All right, anyone else? So use this when you think something's funny. Thank you, Dema. Thank you for the emojis that represent these actions. Close, very close answers. So not quite. Any more answers? Thank you, Ralphie. All right. So there's actually a couple of ways, but because you're laughing out loud now, but you can also say this, just this part too. So laugh out loud is good too. Or laughing out loud, very good. So Ralphie, thank you. Faiza, thank you. Very good. So when you think something's funny, LOL, you say LOL, laugh out loud. All right. So great. Thanks for all the emojis as well for these. All right, next one. FYI. All right, to use this, you think when you think something is helpful and you want to give some, it's informative and you want to give information to someone, so you say FYI. So usually it's at the beginning or yeah, at the end of a sentence, like FYI, something something something, or something something something, FYI. Thank you, Faiza. Like, uh, like if you want to tell something about to someone that you want them to know about something, you say FYI at the beginning, right? Thank you, Mahin. Thank you. All right. Any more answers? It's okay, Julie. Thank you. So, all right. For your information, very good. For your information. Okay. So usually at the beginning of a sentence or at the end is okay too. Yeah. That is a tough one. For your interest? Yeah, for your information. All right, next one. So that first one, I think Faiz got it correct first. So this one, TBH. Also, you can use it at the beginning of a sentence or at the end, maybe. Use this, and you when you think something is true, or you say your opinion about something, you say this too. Thank you, Faiza. Thank you, Deman. Very good. Thank you for the comments. Yeah, so use it at the beginning or at the end of a sentence to tell someone your opinion about something or how you feel, or if you think something is truthful. Thank you, Mahin. Very good. All right, so on with it. TBH, to be honest. All right, great. So for example, to be honest, TBH, I think the virus is serious. That's the example, right? All right, let's go on to the next one. Okay. Thank you, Ralphie. Uh, BTW. All right, and you use this when you want to change a topic, or if you want to introduce a topic, or even change a topic. Sometimes, yeah, you can use this too. So, thank you, Faiza. Thank you, Takash, for that other one, for the last one. Faiza is very on top of all these of all these things. So actually, these are called acronyms. So acronyms mean just these words. That these words mean something. These letters stand for something. Thank you, Ralphie. Very good. Thanks for all the answers. All right, let's get on with it. BTW, by the way. So by the way, I want to thank you all for the having us reach 70,000 subscribers at ForB English. All right, all right. BTW, by the way. Thank you, Lemon. All right, let's go on to the next one. What does it stand for? All right, number 6. ASAP. And you use this when you think, when you need something done quickly, right? You say ASAP. Thank you, Mahen. Thank you, Ralphie. Yes, we reached 70,000 subscribers. Faiz, thank you. Thank you, Julie. All right. As soon as possible. All right, so when you want something done quickly, or you want somebody to do something quickly, for example, get home ASAP or ASAP. You tell it to one of your friends or roommate or kids, get home ASAP. Yes, very good sentence. I need that report ASAP, as soon as possible. Very good. All right, let's go on to the next one. TBA. Okay, thank you for Takash for the last one before. All right, number 7. Okay. This one, I don't know if you can get this one. We all use this one. So actually, this is the last one for today. This acronym ATM. So what does it stand for? And actually, there's a couple ways. One has to do with money, and one has to do for a kind of expression, something to do with time. Very good, Rolfie. Very good, Mahan. Anyone else? How about the other way? That's the first. Some of you typing one way. There's another way. There's another meaning for this acronym. Yes. No one said second way? There's a second way to try to guess this. Alright, let me write that. Alright. Or automate. How about this second way? Ah, yes, Faiza. Very good. At the moment. All right, so ATM, automatic teller machine, automated teller machine. So I go to the ATM, or I went to the ATM yesterday. And this one, ATM, I am speaking to you live. So at the moment, I am speaking to you live. Thank you, Takash, for the one earlier, BTW. Good. All right. All right, so let's, so thanks for all the ones who got it first. Rafi got that first one, and then good for Faiza again, this one. Very good. Mahan, sorry, got the first one. Or this one. Okay. All right, so good job, everyone. Let's go on to our last section here. And this section is, I'm going to say something. So it's, what is he saying? So I'm going to say something 3 times quickly. And I want you to guess what I'm saying. All right? So what is he saying? This is the last segment of this live show. And I'm going to say it 3 times quickly. And I want you to guess what I'm saying. Are you ready? Number 1. I can't afford to buy a new car. I can't afford to buy a new car. I can't afford to buy a new car. Did you catch it? Thank you, Takash, for that answer. Turning over a new age. All right, one more time. Thank you, Faiza. Thank you, Mahan. Okay, again. I can't afford to buy a new car. 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 Very good. All right, let's try that again, but this time a little bit slower. Are you ready? I can't afford to buy a new car. I can't afford to buy a new car. I can't afford to buy a new car. All right. All right, let's write that answer. All right, so afford is that means you don't have the money to pay for something or buy something. And then can't afford, so this T is going to be kind of silent. So I can't afford to buy a new car, to buy a new car, to buy a new car. All right? So who got that first? Faiza. I can't afford to. You missed. Buy a new car, buy a new car. So it's Rafi, very good. Yeah, demand too, good. And Faiza afterwards, yeah. Can't afford, and the D is kind of soft too. Can't afford to buy, can't afford to buy. So it's kind of gonna actually have a soft sound. All right, so let's go on to number 2. All right, I'm gonna say something 3 times quickly, and then try to guess what I'm saying. Thank you, Takash, for the other one. Thank you, Rafi. All right, so let's go to number 2. I'm gonna say it 3 times quickly. You try to guess what I'm saying. Are you ready? The photocopier, sorry. The photocopier is out of order. Photocopier is out of order. Photocopier is out of order. Sorry, one more. I missed it. Photocopier is out. Sorry, the photocopier is out of order again. The photocopier is out of order again. The photocopier is out of order again. All right, so I'll say it a little again, but this time louder too for Julie. So the photocopier is out of order again. 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 Could you catch it? Well, it's even difficult for me to say. All right, one more time. The photocopier is out of order again. The photocopier is out of order again. The photocopier is out of order again. Could you catch it? It's even hard for me to say that speed. So, Julia, can you hear me? Is that better? All right, one more time. The photocopier is out of order again. The photocopier is out of order again. The photocopier is out of order again. Thank you, Ralphie. All right. Slower. I'll say it again slower. The photocopier is out of order again. The photocopier is out of order again. The photocopier is out of order again. Thank you, Faiza. Okay, let me write the answer. It's kind of a long sentence, difficult to actually for me to even pronounce. So the photocopier is a copy machine out of order. So it's going to sound like out of. So this together. Out of order again. Okay? Out of order again. And photocopier is difficult, but this is a copy machine. A photocopier is out of order again. Out of order again. Out of order means not working. So this means, so out of order means something is not working or broken. Okay? Thank you, Damon. Very good. All right, so Ralphie, very good job for catching that. All right, this is the last one for today. Okay, good. But that's good. You have to try to get the idea of what someone's saying. You may not always understand, but that's good though, because a lot of times native speakers, it's very difficult to understand what they're catching. But if you catch the meaning, or actually catch most of what they're saying, it's a good thing, I think. All right, last one. All right, I'm gonna say it 3 times quickly. Thank you, Tadash. Thank you. All right, last one. The last one for today. I'll try to speak up louder. I know Julie cannot hear me, so. You ready? Can you give me a ride to the office? Can you give me a ride to the office? Can you give me a ride to the office? All right, what did I say? All right, try it again. Can you give me a ride to the office? Can you give me a ride to the office? Can you give me a ride to the office? All right, so if you think you know it, type it down here in the answer. If you know the answer. Ooh, I can't speak anymore from talking that fast. If you know the answer, type it down in the. Thank you, Faiza. Type it down here in the answer box. Okay, I'll say it again one more time quickly, then slowly after that. Can you give me a ride to the office? Can you give me a ride to the office? Can you give me a ride to the office? All right, and slowly, a little bit slower. Thank you. Yes, I will. Can you give me a ride to the office? Can you give me a ride to the office? Can you give me a ride to the office? Thank you, Mahin. All right, so the next one is this last one. Oh, it's a question. So, can you give me? Can you give me a ride? Can you give me a ride? These sound difficult to catch up. So give me, it's gonna sound like this actually. Okay, ride is when you take someone in your car and you, or whatever you're driving, you give them a ride to transportation to work. So office is work. Okay. Gimme. So this chance, gimme. Can you give me? Can you give me a ride to the office? Can you give me a ride to the office? And this T is gonna actually kind of drop off to ride to the office. Ride to the office. Okay. Can you give me a ride to the office? Can you give me a ride to the office? Okay, very good. So who is that? Can you give me? Can me ride close? So that is Faiza came close. Give me a ride. So that's the here is missing. So Ralphie actually, yeah. Can you give me a ride to the office? Demon, can you give me a ride to the office? So Ralphie again. Okay, very good job. Yeah, thank you, Julie. So maybe next time we'll keep that in mind for maybe a next session about the idioms. All right, so that's it for today. So everyone, stay safe out there. Thanks for joining us at this live lesson number 9 from Yokohama and ForB's English Studio. And yeah, so thanks for the comments, and we'll keep that in mind for maybe next time. And you guys stay safe out there. And thank you, Mahan. So thanks again. Stay safe. And remember to wash your hands. And we'll catch you next time at our next live here at the ForB English Studio in Yokohama. Thanks a lot.